Hi everybody, this is your host Pearls doing my Let's Play of Finding the First Truth, and I've been kind of dreading this. Oh boy. Yeah, really dreading this. Okay, so now I get to do the part where I fiddle around for a while and figure out if I can find a good way to get Slayer movement to... What just happened there? So before I've been...
This is a good place for you to die. This is a good place for you to die. I feel
Okay, let's try that again.
gathers.
Because I think this has to be pretty close to perfect.
Die with grace. I feel the smallest sense of accomplishment.
So this is one thing yeah, that's it. Okay. Slayers are not like guards, where they know that if they simply turn their sword to you in this particular instance, you could do a pretty good setup to kill them. How did I set that up? Stepped down and into his, like, space. Beautiful. Okay, this is fast.
Did you not see this outcome?
Step down and into his space. Step down and into his space. Step down and into his space. Okay, this is actually going really well. Never mind, I stumbled upon the solution I was looking for a long time ago.
Die with grace.
There we go. I don't have a lot of time left, but it should be fine. Wow, okay! That made that room a lot easier. I don't like this room because it makes me, oh wait, here we go. It makes me use techniques that I just kind of have to stumble upon, but I have vaguely remembered. That was like the old wall walking technique, except slightly modified. Okay, nothing weird happened there. I was like, there's a lot of pressure plates. Okay, that wasn't so bad. Alright, I did not anticipate solving that room in 3 minutes. Alright. Let's see what we got here. So this is all done. I guess we can go on to the mimic level, where I apparently tried some stuff. Okay. Sorry, I've got a slight cold coming on. Oh boy. Okay, so let's just start this over. I can't go above this line. This roach will die. What is this about? Did I miss a secret over here or something? This says this is the last secret, so I'm kind of confused. Mimic clearly has to be in here, like, no question. Guess I can, hold on. Oh, crap. I did not mean to do that. Let's see, so, there. Well, I can maybe make this work? Okay, so I gotta use... no. These is for, not that high, for vertical height. I'm too close to my mimic right now. 1 second. Let's try this again. So I'm assuming I have to use the goblins as vertical height and the roach. Which that makes me ask a nice question. Okay. No, that's where I want you. There we go. That's much better. Except I feel like... Well, hold on. I got an idea. I can probably use the mirror to do this for me. I want to line up with him so that I can do something like this. There we go. So now when the goblin moves around, I can kick off of him. I don't believe I can use that more than once. If I can, I don't know what I'm talking about. Which is usually the case. Wait. Oh no, I can't use the trapdoor to... What? Okay, back up. The trapdoor is for freeing the roach up there. Clever. And awful. Okay, so I have to get a sense of verticality in this room. Wow. There's one. I would love to be able to do two. I'm sure there's a way. Hold on. There we go. I'd also love to be able to do it on not that side, so I have a little more control. But I know I can. I will move over here this time. Or at least try. Huh. He's in kind of the wrong spot. This maybe? And then, oops. There we go. And then you can use that to... or not? Okay. Huh. Can I... well... I really feel like it's the only thing I can do right there. Maybe I can do this very quickly. Seems like it would be very, very, very ideal. Let's see if I can push and then grab all in the same turn space. But not like that. Okay, let's just see if I can do it off of one by magic. So this doesn't quite do exactly what I want, unfortunately. There, that's a good kickoff. I will take that. No, I just need to kill it. Now the problem I have now is I need to get the mirror back to the mimic. And I think I have room to do it. Okay, good. Other things that would be great include being on the same alignment as Beethrow. There we go. There we go. This is kind of neat. And not particularly hard to execute. Just kind of fun. Now, I have a feeling that I know exactly what I need to do here. kick off of this. Get as much verticality there as I can. Beautiful. Yeah, I think that'll work. Except now I can't reach the guys on the mirror. Was that as high as I could make the whole system? Let's actually get my mirror back. Let's actually put it in a place that might be useful to me. So up here, it's not going to be. I need to still be able to kick off of it, so... Oops! I almost made a mistake there. So he... Let's see if I can't... There we go. Kick off. I'm gonna put it to my left. Next time I do that. So like there, maybe? Okay, let's try that again. There we go. That's much better. Can I reach my mirror though? Let's do it just one. Probably could have done that before, but I just did not. Whatever. Okay, now I need to be able to reach my mirror. Ugh. Come on, mirror. We're really close. Actually, we're close enough. Okay. Never mind. I'm good. I don't need the other two. I need to kill them, but I do not need them. I wonder what I did to save some extra space there that Chaco did not intend. Chaco. Coffee. Okay. So that's another one done. That's all of them in there. Oh, these were not sounding too fun. Okay. I do not know what these are all about. I got two secrets here. Oh god, this was too early in the morning for this. I can only use either of these B throws once, because if I do it twice, this guy will go too far, and this guy will go too far. So I get to do this exactly one time, I get to do this exactly one time, which this isn't a problem. Well, no, it is, because it releases him, and he will turn this, or my tile into...
You've gone astray, Delver. Now you're trapped.
Not Ormite. So I imagine the guard has to kill me.
The only way out is through that green door.
Yes, I know. You've told me. Because he needs to be facing me without his sword, because that guards will not touch a bomb. They won't blow themselves up. But he'd face a bomb fine if he didn't have a sword. So let's see if we can't manipulate that. We also have something weird going on here. This is released by that. This is released by the same thing. So once I've stepped here, this guard's free. I'm not sure if that means anything, but he's free. There's also this spot up in the corner that I don't fully understand, and these two... Can I trap the guy in the corner? That's kind of what it looks like it's for. Maybe? I kind of felt like that was a better plan than I had before. So he'll kill me on that turn, and he'll kill me on that turn. There's no way I can pull this off. Can I pull it off from the other side? That is, if I start from here, somehow, can I trap him? Come on. No, I definitely want this. That doesn't seem like the case, does it? Huh. What have I done wrong? It seemed like not the worst idea. So I don't like how you have to take that extra space there. Okay, not loving this. If I have my sword some other way, I mean, I have plenty of time, but I need to be able to, like this maybe? No, you followed me pretty nicely there. Well, this is sort of confusing. Is this not what this is for? It might not be. I mean, it feels like it is. Kind of, you know? I have no idea if I can get it to work. Alright, let's play around for like 25 minutes making this tiny little guard trap work. This ostensibly a guard, or supposedly a guard trap. Keep trying the same thing. Probably shouldn't. I feel like if I had my sword facing a different direction, like up, this wouldn't be so bad. So, if I break... Oh wait, this might... There we go. Okay. Yeah, it was my sword direction. Okay, so guard can be trapped in there. And I know this guy drops that. Which would make him... I think that I can start seeing the setup. I don't need to worry about that. So the timing of this is going to be insanity. I'm going to just sit here and watch a couple things. Which one does it? This one. So he's going to come there on... If I do this in a different order, is it better? If I do you first, and then you, doesn't matter? No, then you're turned behind, and it's even worse. Okay, so it's definitely the beather on the right first. And so I guess I get... Alright, I need the tar babies to sit in 2 spots. Oh god. How? If they're here and here, then this would work, I think, because you have to actually step off of the Ormites in order to be able to get your sword back, and since he wouldn't be able to do that, he would just stay there, I think. So I would imagine, I guess, like I can get one stuck here. Okay, hold on. I need to get you... I'm actually going to put you somewhere up above and then come get you. If that makes any... Where do I put you, though? That I can come get you? What? This is really annoying. Like, I want to, you know, do these one at a time. And I need you to come... Where could I put you that won't just... Okay. Because the whole point of this was... Oh my god. This room was designed to thwart my every plan. Getting one in the bottom position is easy. As long as I don't... Oh, wow. Okay. I am not looking forward to what I'm about to probably have to do. Where do I need it to be? Here, right? So that it won't want to move off of that space. Let's try getting you stuck there. Let's see if I can get the timing on this to work, like, not stupidly. I mean, it's going to be stupid, but maybe I can do it less stupid. I can't believe I'm doing this, honestly. Okay, right there. Yeah, that's a good spot for you. It seems vaguely intentional at this point. Oh, jeez. Wrong sword position. None of this is working like I want it to work. No, this is... I gotta do it this way. It doesn't really matter. There we go. Okay. So, you first, you second. Whoops, then it needs to go back to me, doesn't it? Okay. Then... Okay, this sort of ruined the plan. He went down first because of this guy. So he's going to step down, and so, hold on. I want him here. Yeah, because he went on to... Let's go back and see what happened there. So you went first. You went second. Right, no, he goes over one. Alright, so that means if I want him on this spec... Oh, wait, hold on, let's try that again. So he goes over one, then over. Okay, so that's the problem here. He missed it by a little. So... where could I put him where he would go over one? I want him to land on this... like here, maybe? No, that's not far enough. I want him to be, like, literally here. Except that's not a viable spot. What about up here? Here might work. No, because I would never be able to get back over here to make this happen. He'd slip off. My brain hurts. I'm not hating this, because he won't actually move on his turn. Well, no, he totally will. In fact, this guy's in the wrong spot, too. Because he can just step sideways here. I've messed this all up in the beginning. You go back down there. You, I have a new idea about. I want you to be... I think it's there. I think it's the one space above where I want him. Right there. And this other guy, I should have trapped him here, and that was a mistake. Whoops, did not mean to do that.
You've gone astray, Delver.
Whatever, I can
Now you're
prove that I'm
trapped.
not insane here.
The only way out is through that green door. This room is impossible for someone like you to conquer. Therefore, the green door won't drop. And you can't leave.
Yes, I know. Okay. So, let's see here. Step one was actually getting you guys out of here, but I want one of you to stay behind right there. That's better. This is much better. Perfect. Okay. I'm feeling a little better about this. Now, I would like... Oh wait, I don't know if it mattered. How do I get you to not hit me in that spot? Was I wrong about? Because you will definitely be able to move into my space. What? I was reasonably certain. Okay, well, no, let's... Hold on. I have still a plan. It's unfortunate that this happens on the white spots. I'm not imagining that, right? I'm pretty sure I want him to land there. Wait a minute. Will you make it easier? Yeah, you'll step away is the thing. Let's back up here. So you'll do that. You'll do that. And I have... Oh, I see. I can't have him right on top of me because, well, no, he still will definitely want to kill me. To the point where I don't know how he's not going to. Let's try this with a slight twist. I don't understand. Not really. Well, let's see what happens here. That blows me up. Should I not be standing there? What happened? How do I live through this? Oh, wait. I think I see. This isn't where I should be standing. It's here. Oops, I messed up. It's here. Does this free me? That's what I thought. Okay. Wow! What the... This room.
I doubt they know I've cleared over 2,000 rooms. We'll add one more to the count.
That was extremely satisfying to solve. Okay. Wow. Cool. And the other secret room is right here. How convenient. Right, this one. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. There's a water skipper underneath the bomb. Or, sorry, a bomb underneath the water skipper. Let me think about this. Okay. Da, 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 da. I am not loving this already. Okay, so where does the clone go and where does the mimic go? Something needs to go in here. Clone or mimic would work, I think. It's facing west, so I don't want to move on it. Something also needs to go in here. And the only thing that's going to be able to lure that roach out is the clone. So this clone has to be in here, I think. I don't know what that does, but I guess I will find out.
If only I could move this raft by myself!
That does sound super good. Hold on. So what did that do? That opened that door anyway. So that's the only way I'm getting in. Fine. Whoops. So that means the clone goes in here and steps out. Oh, jeez. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Why, Jaco? Why? Why do you have so much hate in your heart? Oh, this is going to be the worst. Okay, what's going on here? That's my way out. So this can't grow. This has something to do with that. Whatever. I can figure that part out. Oh, wow. Well, you're going to be hearing a lot of this sound. Oops. Man. I don't like how he picks those two paths of all places. Oh God, I don't want to do this room at all. Hold on, I'm just probably not being very smart here. I don't know how to make him behave. I can do this, which is something I want, I guess. Here. I guess I can do this together. Alright, team. Oh, God. Oh, boy. There we go. That's a weird push, but it seems to work. This is like literally the worst. Why would you make a room like this? It's just going to be like these incremental movements across the entire, unless I'm missing something really super mega obvious, which I don't believe I am, unfortunately. Okay. Nope, I don't have any leftwise leverage at the moment, so literally the worst possible set of combinations. Do not like. Okay, I'm just going to put this room down. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna take a breather and do this on my next video because this is ridiculous. I'm gonna see if I can't find a smoother way to do this. Oh, why, Jaco? Why? Like, there's just no way to do all this at once. I mean, there is, but it's all silly. There's some leverage. Oh God. Maybe if I do this. The worst. The worst. I need to like get some vertical movement going now. Well, maybe I don't. No, I totally do. All right. Problem is, I need like, actually need this guy to be down, as strange as that sounds. Some, like that movement? Like that, okay. Okay. Drops that. Alright, like I'm like less than halfway through this room. I can't step on that again because then this guy will close my exit. So I'm going to just pause my video here. We're going to call this good. This is a good halfway point. Alright, this has been your host, Pearls. I will see you all next time when I try to finish this last secret in the guard level. Oh, this is... yeah, this is something. I'll see you all later. Bye.